hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.
What is up, guys, and welcome to this value bomb of a video. And yes, in this YouTube video we are today talking with Andreas Gabrielsen. He's a 19-year-old guy from Norway who have quitted everything. He's quitted his job, he's quitted his school. Actually, was going to business school to pursue his dream of becoming an online entrepreneur and having as much time in his day to actually achieve that. He's been in my group in Discord for 9 to 8 months right now. Yeah. He's an OG, he's a coach, helping other students already, building their stores, a huge assets, and brings a lot of value to the brand Onlinetrap. And today we have the pleasure to interview this guy. So stay tuned for a value bomb and a crazy questions for this 19-year-old. So maybe you out there can relate to this guy, even if you are older, younger. Listen to what this guy says, so why he have chosen to chase his dreams and not be a little peasant and a bitch. So let's jump straight into it. Let's go. So I'm just going to ask this guy many questions so we get to know him a little bit better, get to know why he have chosen what he have done, what he is doing right now, and what his goals are in the future. So let's start with this, Andreas. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old, so I'm 20 years old soon.
Sick.
Yeah, in
so
September.
Where are you from? As I said in the intro, of course, but just for the formalities, where are you from?
I'm from Europe, Norway.
Okay, so we're gonna ask this guy what his education is and what he have chosen to do instead of going to school.
So before I did any online business, I was at BA. It's like a private school in Norway, which like it's the top business schools for education, and then you pay for going to school. So then I decided to quit that school and pursue everything in e-commerce.
Crazy. So the other thing is also you started with e-commerce. You had a store when I first got in contact with you, and you joined the group. So can you talk a little bit more about why you started with e-commerce in the first place, or why you chosen that type of hustle and not anything else? Why was e-commerce or dropshipping the thing you had already started when you first met me?
I would say it's kind of random why I chose e-commerce, but I started looking on the internet on ways to make money, and then I just stumbled over e-commerce, and then I found Shopify, and I found a lot of different people. Then I had one guy before I met Patrick. I had like a mentor's kind of thing that I paid for, but he wasn't really good at what he did. He made some money though, but then I met Patrick, which was a lot better.
So that was the other question I'm going to follow up right now, Andreas, with you was what was the initial feedback you got from me and my team when we first saw the store? You had a mentor that you actually was paying money to, and he was helping you for money. What was the initial feedback we gave you when we saw your page?
Yeah, the initial feedback that I actually got that was when he had helped me, had said the store was really good and everything, but then I met Patrick and they said it was really shit, and it basically looked like one of the worst sites that you could ever see. So it was terrible, 100% when I'm looking back at it. So
you also think it was a terrible site when you look back on it?
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
And that guy that was helping you, I asked you first. I remember asking you some of the first things I asked you was, who the fuck are you paying money to that actually saying that this is the site? And he had actually gave you the advice that it's not that important how good the website is. the most important thing is that the people want the product. So if they want the product enough, they are going to buy from it, no matter how bad a website looks. So that is crazy. So people fucking pay for that. So my next question right now then is, right now, this is not an option no more, unfortunately. It's not free to join the Discord. Many reasons for that. First one is to qualify people, so we don't have many fucking bitches and losers in there that do not take action at all, just sitting there spectating. So we want you to commit a little bit, so you're actually going to be active in there. But when this guy actually joined us before we became 200 people in the Discord, it was free, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I was one of the first guys that you helped
100%.
on e-commerce.
100%.
Yeah.
So he is actually one of the first students we ever helped in Onlinetrap, and that is about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
So can I ask you a little bit more then about how do you feel it was working with my team and me the first weeks and maybe months of developing the new store, fixing the new brand, stuff like that?
Yeah, so basically it all went out, and we went on a call, and then they showed me like everything and why these were mistakes on the website, and then I like realized like, yeah, he's actually right. So it were a lot of mistakes when like actually think about it. So then we made the whole site, we made a brand around the site to make it sound way more professional, and then the site didn't work, but the next one went really well in comparison to the first one.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm going to actually ask you then. Why do you think the first page did not work, or the first brand? You can tell them a little bit more what you sold there, and this is also a niche you had before you came to us. This is the page you chosen to go for, and a niche you maybe got advice on to go for from this guy.
Yeah, 100%.
We are in Spain right now, outside, chilling in a park. We have been outside all day. If you watch the vlog from last night, you can go watch that at the end of this video. We've taken this guy all over Spain. So right now we're in the front of a cool ass building. You can show them a little bit of the park we're standing in now in the late night. It's about 9:30, chilling. And that is why we're hearing some dogs behind us. So sorry for that. We are pointing at Mick right here, so I think we're good. But the other thing, as I told you now, this is a niche that we had nothing to do with. And also, why do you think this did not work?
I think it didn't work because we needed a much bigger budget than the current niche or the niche before that.
What niche was you in?
What niche that I'm in now?
The first niche you was in?
The first now.
When you met me?
That was gadgets. So we tested like smart gadgets that went viral on TikTok, which we will just dropship through like AliExpress.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that is also something you may be sitting there right now and you're thinking, fuck, my website is also a gadget store or a fucking, I don't know. This is the store everybody starts with for some reason.
Yeah,
even us started with a type of a gadget store. When we started our stores the first time, it was the fidget spinner wave. So that is when we started dropshipping. And that is back in 2017. So gadgets is also the first store everybody uses. And one reason why that didn't work is very, very simple. It's because you did not have too many of the products yourself. Also very, very limited experience with creating your own UGC content. And that is why you used many of the generic content that is already on the pages that maybe, I don't know, tens of thousands of people are using exactly the same pictures, exactly the same creatives, and are selling exactly the same products.
Yeah.
To maybe an even cheaper price. So just a price war there, and it's just a shit show to start with. It can go very good, but you need to be niched up and have a very good gadget, maybe a one product store or something like that, but like a general store, because I remember you had gadgets and your banner was a guy in suit.
Yeah. So it almost looks like a
clothing brand,
men's fashion clothing brand.
Yeah, but it was gadgets for kitchens and stuff like this. So yeah. So fuck that shit. So the big question right now that maybe many of the youths out there having, spending a lot of fucking time on school, maybe are paying a lot of intuition to actually go to that fucking school. Is it worth it? Should I maybe find a hustle that can fucking switch out that silly little bitch ass salary you're going to get with that education? Of course. So my question to you right now, Andreas, you're 19 years old, coming from one of the best countries in the world, Norway, going to maybe one of the best business schools in the world, BI.
100%.
You was what was your education? What were you studying when you're going there?
I was studying finance.
Finance, very
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so you wanted to count people's money like me? You wanted to be
Yeah.
that guy,
Yeah,
educate
basically.
yourself to become a fucking bitch,
Yeah, basically sitting in front of a computer and like write numbers and everything.
and
Yeah.
write my numbers and see
Yeah.
how much money I have made,
Yeah,
right?
basically working for somebody.
And counting their money.
Yeah, counting their money rather than yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why did you quit school? Maybe that is the reason, or why did you quit school? Because that was a good reason, because you
Yeah.
didn't want to be that guy. But why did you quit school and pursue hustle? Not only an online business, but you also want to be much more included in Onlinetrap. You want to become a salesman. You want to become a businessman. Why did you want to not take the education first and then become a businessman?
I decided to just do the education first and or learn about e-commerce first
Okay.
to actually just pursue it.
I
And,
like the question you actually, because now you're actually taking an
Yeah,
education.
you're actually like taking action
Yes.
to
Nice.
like Grant Cardone said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Shout out to fucking Grant Cardone, of
Yeah.
course. This guy is, of course, listening to
fan.
Grant
Yeah.
Cardone.
Huge
If
fan.
he's working with us, he needs to listen to the guy. You also, of course, listen to Grant Cardone. He's been a huge part of my life since forever. So that was a very good action. You want to take action instead
Yeah.
of just sitting in the school bench and listening to somebody, because the people that was learning you at school
Yeah.
about business, about finance, about stuff like this, do they own a business today themselves?
Nothing.
Nothing?
You know, like the teachers don't own their business, so why should you listen to them
To make a business?
to make your own business when they don't even run their own?
It's like asking somebody that is a car mechanic to build your house, to teach you how to build your house. How the fuck can somebody in a school teach you about how to make money and build your own business when they have never ever had their own business?
100%. Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Why do it?
Tell us a little bit of your background and why and what led you to become an entrepreneur in the online business industry.
I just like money, so I was really unsure about what I was going to do, and then I stumbled over e-commerce and stumbled over Andrew Tate and all the big entrepreneurs that's like huge up in the space, and I
Sick.
listened to them, and I decided to give it a try, and then I stumbled into a few guys, and then I met Patrick,
Okay.
and which just scaled everything. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And that is the Onlinetrap magic. Did you launch them all simultaneously or one after another? So you had said to me that
Yeah.
you had one store, it failed. Are you running more stores right now? What are you doing right now?
Currently now I own 2 e-com stores.
Okay.
So one that I'm not running any ads on, just getting cold sales from earlier customers or just Google search.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah, so that's basically like free money, like a couple $100 a month
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
And the other one, you're running one active store, you're running ads for, testing products.
Yeah, 100%.
Just doing
So
stuff for- okay, nice.
a better version of the last one that I talked about. Then I'm doing a better version of it and testing products, trying to find winning products that will generate me a lot of money.
Yeah, because the first thing we're gonna, because you had a store that you still have, of course, but right now you're not running ads in it,
Yeah.
and there's a very logic reason why you're not running ads in it, because you got blocked to fucking Facebook, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And that is maybe something you also have experienced and stuff like that. Can you talk a little bit about how much you did in the revenue the first month when Facebook actually worked?
Yeah, 100%. I believe 7.6k euros.
Yes.
Yeah, euros. So
that's
like,
fucking, that's okay, man.
yeah,
It's
that's
not
really
too bad.
nice. For the first month, we hit a really nice product that sold a lot.
And
So,
then Facebook fucking blocked you. Can you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit more about what that feeling was like, getting blocked from Facebook?
yeah, it was. That's a tough question.
It was a tough day.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
it was a
imagine.
tough game. It wasn't really nice, but I just thought that I will fight through this. I'll make another store, find a way around that problem. So
Nice.
I don't like think about the negativity.
So that is my next question. Is actually, sorry, I'm going to take a prala, a snooze. But the next question then is, you started a new store right now. Are you depending on Facebook today as well?
No,
Okay.
I'm using Pinterest ads
Okay.
to draw my ads.
Little bit of a shout out right there. Click the link right up in the corner right here. It's going to be a little bit of a pop up in the corner right here, like a thin little bit of a line, and that is how to run your first Pinterest ad in 2023. Go click that right now. We talked a little bit about it right now. You got blocked on Facebook, but my question right now is, what challenges did you face when starting these different businesses, and how did you overcome them?
First, I had a challenge of like the site was perfect. That was the first challenge or situation I got in. Then I met Patrick, which led me to a way better way to do e-commerce. So than the guy I had before, the mentor.
Okay,
So
cool.
another thing I got into that was how to find winning products. So that was a problem that I struggled with a bit, but I found a solution on how to find winning products slowly but surely, and that has helped me really much.
Cool. Sick.
Yeah.
My next question to you right now is, can you share some notable success and achievements you had in each of your business adventures?
Yeah. So first I got also a cleaning business, which we knock on doors and I wash windows.
Cool,
So
man.
that's got a revenue or a profit of around like 4,000 euros
Yeah.
around there, yeah, plus minus. So that one is going really good, and the clothing store, which we got banned on Facebook, that is some profit. It's starting to build up a quite nice profit now.
And the
Yeah.
door thing, sorry to interrupt
Yeah,
it,
no
but,
problem.
but the door thing,
Yeah.
wasn't that very eye-opening for you? To just print some logo on a fucking hoodie you bought on H&M with your logo you made on Canva just the hour before, get it printed on a fucking hoodie, and the next day go and knocking some doors, and the first like 5 doors you knocked, you got a fucking sale to wash
Yeah.
some fucking doors, no
Yeah,
windows.
100%. Yeah,
Wasn't that insane?
yeah, that was crazy, and it was actually a pretty known guy which I had.
A YouTuber, right?
Yeah, a YouTuber in Norway,
Yes.
which was pretty crazy.
Yes.
I'd watched him a lot when I was younger.
He's a gamer or something, right?
Yeah.
Cool guy. So you got paid like fucking $150 or something to
Yeah,
wash like 6 windows?
200 around.
Yeah. To wash 6 windows?
Yeah, 6
something like
windows, 11 windows around there.
Yeah.
Like something light. Yeah.
So that is fucking crazy. And why did you start? That's a cat, man, actually, a wild cat in the middle of Spain. I don't know if you see it in this dark
Yeah.
shit. I'll show the bucket ammo.
Yeah.
Why the fuck and how the fuck did you think and start a cleaning business?
Yeah, so I got pitched by Patrick, and and he said like, why don't I start a cleaning business or a window cleaning business? And I thought, why not? And,
Because that generates, what do we call that?
cash flow.
Cash flow.
Yeah, cash flow.
Like Kevin O'Leary says, cash flow is the fucking important thing when you're running an e-com store. You need cash flow, right?
Yeah, 100%.
To run ads.
Yeah.
So can I ask you a little bit more then about what are you doing today after 8 months in Onlinetrap? My brand, Onlinetrap, as you're on the YouTube channel right now, be the fastest and best, most valuable e-com agency, sharing everything we know with you for free here on YouTube or wherever platform you're watching this right now. This is the place to be, to boss up and learn stuff as this guy. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you right now, you started for 8 months ago, and right now, what are you doing in fucking Spain? And
Yeah.
for Onlinetrap.
Yeah, right now I'm in Spain visiting Mariam and buying a camera and Patrick. So I'm visiting them, exploring the Barcelona, beautiful Barcelona, and exploring a lot.
But what are you doing for Onlinetrap, the company, the brand, the e-com brand? What are you doing today?
So basically, I'm a coach on Onlinetrap today, and I'm doing the Pinterest ads for the students. So I'm doing a lot of them, finding them winning products, and I'm basically helping the students and launching ads and everything.
Like you're creating the websites, you're creating the ads, helping with everything the students needs in the Discord, being in the chats
Yeah.
if people have questions,
Yeah, answering them right away.
and just being a e-com coach for everyone that needs help, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Sick. So he has a huge and a very good learning curve, and he's actually pretty fucking good at what he does. And the thing he's best at is working very consistently and very hard for a very long time period without thinking about anything else, about what people would think, what the results would be. He's just thinking about the longer picture and what it is in the future. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years. I see myself living in an apartment on one of the best places that you can imagine in 5 years, and living my best life,
Sick.
working hard on something. Yeah.
Sick. What strategies or techniques have you found most efficient in helping other students build their e-com dropshipping stores?
First thing that comes to mind, it's I believe it's called the spiderweb strategy.
Okay.
When testing products, when trying to find winning products to make a lot of money on, to get some cash flow. Yeah, the spiderweb marketing strategy, and in the end of this video, it will show up on your screen right here, and yeah, go click it, man.
Go click it and watch it so you can learn how he is helping other students using the exact same strategy that you can learn in that video. Because as I'm saying in the Pinterest video I told you to watch, where I'm going step by step on how to launch a fucking ad, I'm telling you that the strategy I'm teaching works. It's only about flushing enough products through the strategy and you will find a winning product. Can you find something that maybe have happened like this with a student you have right now that is called Jörgen, one of the top students you have, that have sold for 4.5k euros the last 16 days, and we have been helping him for 18 days with his ads, and he is using the spiderweb marketing strategy, right?
Spiderweb marketing strategy.
How many products do you think he had to test before he got the 2 he have right now?
I believe that he said to me that he needed to test like 150, 110 products before he got this product. But this product has sold like I believe it one day it sold off like 500 euros, and then
that was the best day so far, 500 euros.
Really nice.
And he have never ever run a store before, and he have never ever done this before.
No.
And right now he's in Discord and he have made 4.5k euros in 16 fucking days.
Yeah.
Fucking fast, simple and easy with a strategy that is called spiderweb marketing strategy. Just flushing 100 to 110 products through the fucking strategy. And right now he have 2 supersonic bangers. You have bangers and you have supersonic bangers. The supersonic bangers is the one that make you tons of fucking money when scaled right.
100%.
So one of the ending questions I'm going to ask you is going to be rapid questions, where you just I'm going to ask you very quick and you just answer me very fast back.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go back and forward like that, okay?
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole woke society and the movement right now? I think it's point blank motherfucking crazy that we even pay attention to having any attention to the fucking shit. But it doesn't answer what you think about the wokes. The wokes is the ones that fucking go with ponytails, fucking pink hair, chop their dick off, becoming a fucking woman, fighting fucking women as a man.
I'm not into those.
Nice. Then my next question to you is going to be, what do you think about men that have become female and now fighting against female in fighting combat sports? Do you think that is fair? Do you think it's okay?
If I could do the same, yeah, it would be pretty crazy.
So you think it's okay or not?
No.
No.
No,
Very nice.
I believe
Okay, it's a fair thing.
Yeah.
Would you leave your kids in your kindergarten if the kindergarten was just consisting of she-males?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't feel it's a woman being transgender to a male.
Yes. It's a little bit strange, right?
Yeah,
bit fucked up, right?
I don't want to have my children around like males.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question then is would you leave your kid with 50 men in a
No.
kindergarten? Why
No.
not?
Nah, it's
So
your
why
kid-
the fuck
your-
should you leave it with she-males?
yeah, 100%. Yeah. Why should you do it?
It's even crazier man that fucking become a fucking
yeah,
woman.
that's a crazy man.
Yes.
Yeah.
My next question is to you then is how much money do you want to live on each month to have everything you want?
I should have done like calculations on this, on like doing the mathematics on how much a plane
True.
costs. That,
True.
and it would probably be less than you can imagine.
Okay.
I would guess it would be like $300,000 a month.
Yeah, that's a
I
very
would
good number.
realistically
Yeah.
think it
That's a
is.
nice number. Me too.
Yeah.
About 500 maybe, $500 a month, $500K dollars, maybe
Yeah.
$1 million a month would be
Yeah.
fucking nice to just live on and chill on.
Yeah.
So my next question to you right now is, do you have a girlfriend?
No,
Do you want a girlfriend?
not at this time.
Gonna leave his links down below, of course, his IG, his TikTok, and every fucking thing. And if you can't find that, go click Onlinetrap's website. You're gonna find that guy's profile on my website, where we talk a little bit more about that guy. He's a Norwegian guy, as I said, 19 years old. In 3 months, under 3 months, he's 20 years old. So he's a young bull that is going to train every single day. So right now, I'm just going to say to you guys that this guy told me to tell you guys,
No.
actually.
Yeah.
to tell you guys actually
Take it
that
to it.
this guy is going to get his first social media client when he get home, and he's going to do it in 7 days. If not, he's going to show up on this fucking video again. He's going to show up either way. In 1 week when he comes home, he's traveling back the 31st of May. So that is going to be, we're going to give him the 8th of June. And the 8th of June he's coming back to this fucking video and vlog and channel. And he's going to tell you guys if he made it or not. And on that bombshell, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This was Andreas Gabrielsen, 19 fucking years old. And he's going to do this shit because he's not a fucking bitch. He's a fucking bull, he's a fucking G, and he's a fucking lion that works fucking hard. He's not a fucking bitch, that's the most thing. He's not a bitch. It's not a bitch. That's the thing, it's not a bitch. And as always, guys, find your hustle, make your money so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do in your life. Hasta luego. Bye.
Hasta luego.